Today we are going to discuss some of the properties of addition. In the previous class we have already discussed about the about how to add a 5-digit number with a 5-digit number, as well as we have already discussed addition of 6-digit number. So let's start discussing about some properties of addition. So here everybody, you can see my copy. I will teach you by using my copy. So what are the properties? If I will write 75,240, then if we will add with 13,315, that is equal to 13,315 plus 75,240. So how it will happen? See, this is the properties. If we will add the addends, if we will interchange their position, what the result will come, that is also equal to this side. Suppose we will check this side, then 75,240, 13,315. Let's add. So 5 plus 0 is equal to 5, 4 plus 1 5, 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 3 8, 7 plus 1 8. Let us check it out this side. 13,315, 75,240. So 5 0 5. If you will add 4 plus 1 5, 3 plus 2 also 5, 5 plus 3 8, 7 plus 1 8. See, here 88,555. So here also 88,555. It means if we will change the addend position, addend means when a number is added with the another number, these numbers are called addends. So if we will change their position, if we will interchange their position, it also equal to the previous one. So likewise, what we will learn when we change the order of the addends. So what we will learn when we change the order of the addends, the sum remains same. So these things we will learn. If we will change the order of the addends, here what we will do first, suppose this one is the first order and this one is the second order. After this, what we will do, we will change the first order to second order and second order became first order. So likewise, when we change the order of the addends, the sum remains same. Suppose likewise, if we will add 2 plus 5 plus 7, then if we will add, this one is first order, suppose this one is second, this one is third. If we will also change the order of the each and every digit, like 5 plus 7 plus 2, if we will change the 7 plus 5 plus 2, so here also all the results are equal. See, 2 plus 5 7, 7 plus 7 14. So 5 plus 7 12, 12 plus 2 14. 7 plus 5 12, 12 plus 2 also 14. It means if the sum remains same even after changing the order of addends. If we will change the order of the addends, then the sum also remains same. See, here is 2 is the first order, but here is the 2 is the third order. So what we will get, if we will change the order of each and every place, then the sum became always same. And one thing remember, when 0 is added to a number, the sum always the number itself. What does it mean? When 0 is added to a number, suppose Suppose one number is 573. If we will add 0, then the sum always the number itself. That means if we will add 573 with 0, the result became 573. If we will add 1,25,648 with 0, the result is also to 1,25,648. Likewise. Okay, so whatever the number you want to add with 0, the result will be that number itself. So let us discuss some of the question in worksheet 2. Suppose one question given 75,361 plus 2,164. This question I am giving to you. Dash is equal to 4,560 plus 2,164 plus dash. Suppose one question given like this. So you have to find out which number is not in that place. Means here is this number is given, this number is given. Check it out. Here is this number is given. This number is not in the this list. Means this side this number is not given. So we will put 4,562 here. Okay. In this place, check it out. Here is this number. Here is this number. Then this number is not is in the this side. So what we will do? We will write this number in this place. So in this way you also do. This is the easiest way. Suppose one question given 8,95,693 plus dash is equal to 8,95,693. What we will write in this case? See, I have already told you, if the number is given in the addend side and the after the equal side, if that number will given, it means we will put 0 over here, because when any number is added with 0, what the result will come, that is also that number itself. So in this way you will do worksheet 2 in your home. Now let us discuss some addition which is able to do in orally. Okay, so how we will do it orally? Suppose I am writing 50. Suppose we will add 50 and 40 orally. So how we will do? First we will write 50 plus 40. So what the result will come? So you have to check the addends are in the same groups, that is in tens term. Here is 50 means having 1 0. Here is 40 means also having 1 0. So what you will do, in addends 1 0 is on the right and hence in the sum. What will do? So first 5 plus 4. You will add 5 plus 4, which is 9. Then 0 plus 0, which is 0. So likewise you will do. Next, suppose one question given 400 plus 500 plus 600. So what is the result? So first you will add 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 became 9. Then 9 plus 6. 4 plus 5, 9 plus 6, 15. Then 00 plus 00 is equal to 300. Then again 00 is equal to 00. So like this, 00 plus 00 plus 00. It is also result became 00. Okay, so no need to do that. When you will see the same number of zeros in the right side of a number, you will put that number after adding the number, and you will put that 2 zeros right side of the result. Suppose 1000 plus 3000 plus 4000. So first of all, what you will do? These 3 zeros, so you will add 3 zeros. Then 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 4, 8. So likewise you will do. Now I think you can do worksheet 3. So let us discuss worksheet 4, which is your word problem. Word problem, before discussing about the word problem, you have to remember some points. What? In word problem, you have to write in the process. You have to mention each and everything in that process. So let me discuss one example, then only it is then only it is clear to all of you that how you will write. Suppose one question is given, there are 54,453 men, 26,725 women, and 11,052 children in a town. Find the population of the town. Suppose one question is given. Suppose this is one question. So this question is, there are 54,453 men. So total number of men is this much, and total number of women is this much, and total number of children is this much. So your question given, find the population of the town. Population means total people, those who are living in a village, okay, or any area in a town. Here is given town, so in this town, so how much population in that town. So what we will write first solution. So let us write the number of men is equal to 54,453. Then number of women 26,725. So number of children is equal to 11,052. So our question given the total population. So population is equal to number of men plus number of children plus number of women, or else number of women then number of children, what you want to write, no problem. So after this we will add 54,453 then plus 11,052 plus 26,725. So in rough you can also add like this. So let's add 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 3 10. So 0, then 1 will come to this place. 2 plus 5 7, 7 plus 5 12, 12 plus 1 13, 3, then 1 remaining. 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 1 12, 2, 1 remaining. 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 4 11 plus 1 12, 2, again 1. 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 1 9. Hence the result became 92,230. So 92,230. And one thing remember, while doing this calculation, that should be in the copy, that should be in your right corner of your copy, or you can also add like this and also you can put the result. So after that, hence, or you can also write therefore, the population of the town is 92,230. So this should be written. Everybody, you have to write this one after completing your question answer. After that you will write therefore the total number of population is this, or the hence whatever the answer is that you will do. Then let's do again another question. This one another example. One question is given, Rita and Pooja are friends. Both of them collect postal stamps. Pooja has 2,150 postal stamps. Rita has 262 stamps. more than Pooja? It's a very interesting question. So how many stamps does Rita have? Okay, this is a very interesting question. So let us discuss the question given. Rita and Pooja are friends. Okay, so they two are friends. Both of them collect postal stamps. They have collected some postal stamps. Pooja has 2150 postal stamps. So let us first write. We know the postal stamps which Pooja have. So let us write number of stamps Pooja has is equal to 2150. So in the next line that is written, Rita has 260 stamps more than Pooja. We know Pooja has this much, but we don't know Rita how many stamps Rita has. We don't know. But here is written Rita has 262 stamps more than Pooja. So now more stamps Rita has how many? So we will add 262. So it means it means number of stamps Rita has now is equal to 2, 5 plus 6, 11, 1 left, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4, then 2. This 2 will come to the down. So therefore Rita has 2412 postal stamps. So our question also given, how many stamps does Rita have? Now Rita has this much of stamps. And in this question also I am adding another sentence. Suppose in this question another question given, adding in another question given, the total number of stamps Rita and Pooja have. What you will do? After finding Pooja stamps and after finding Rita stamps, you will add this one to this one also, if that question given to you. Okay, so total number, because we know that Pooja has this much and Rita has this much, so the total number of stamps you will add Rita plus Pooja plus Rita, then only you also get the answer. So it may help you to understand the concept regarding addition properties, addition orally. And I think you may now do worksheet 2. This is possible to do worksheet 2, worksheet 3 and worksheet 4. Okay, after watching this video I will send you some worksheet. Please go through it and solve it and send it to my WhatsApp number. Thank you to all of you.